Bottom of the first, we get another notable moment. Gleyber Torres floats one down the right field line. Mookie Betts, what a leaping catch against the wall. And then he throws the ball in, and that's the first out of the inning. Not. We had the fan interference to end all fan interferences. As Mookie leaps up against the wall, his glove dangling over the railing, a fan in the front row grabs Mookie's glove with one hand and tries to rip the ball out of his mitt like a dog toy out of a dog's mouth. And as he's struggling to do that, his friend, presumably, would be even funnier if they were not friends and just strangers, holds Mookie Betts' throwing hand, his right hand, to prevent Mookie from getting the guy off of him. The ball eventually pops out. Mookie yells at the fan, completely understandably. Fan interference is ruled, and those two bozos are sent a-packing.
I mean, as you mentioned, it's hard to interfere more than this. Mookie makes the play, right? Sometimes normally this kind of play, the interference prevents the ball from being caught. But that was kind of what was so ridiculous about this, is that the play was over. Mookie had already won. And so when the fan is attempting to rip the ball out of his glove after he has already made the catch, it's just preposterous, let alone the other fan, grabbing onto Mookie's hand, which, let's take a beat here to be like, this is, not only is it unacceptable and ridiculous, once a fan is actively grabbing a major leaguer in an already what is an uncomfortable position, I mean, that's just dangerous bad. And terrible, right? Like, yeah. There's, of course, elements to this that is funny, undeniably, but it is, I mean, again, player safety in these very unique circumstances is very important, especially in the World Series, especially Mookie Betts. All those things apply. And while the slow-mos were patently hilarious, I mean, it was, I couldn't believe it. Every time I watched it again, I was just like, how could any humans, let alone two different people at the same time, make this choice?
There was something unbelievably juvenile about the whole thing, like a kid fighting over a toy. And it was not good, and I'm happy Mookie didn't get hurt, but I'm going to watch that highlight back 1,000 more times and laugh each and every one.